What's it going out there, everybody? This is Jordan Jones on the new Super Mario Bros. Wii tutorial. Let's learn how you beat the Tower of World 3. Let me show you the basic thing you do. It's pretty simple. So I'll show you the basic strategy you do. Something very important about this level. You're going to have these platforms that tilt like that, and then don't let them fool you. So basically, you're going to use these platforms, and they're going to be tilting. You have to get used to these. It might take a little bit to get used to them, but you'll get it with practice. It's actually pretty simple once you get it. It's pretty simple. Yes, I'll show you. As soon as this tilts this way, we want to jump on it like this, and we want to use it as a platform to get up. That's all you have to do. That's the whole level for you. Not really the whole level, but that's your main cue to this level, is this platform. And to get up, you want to use this platform right here to get up. And then here is, see that alcove on the right there? On the bottom right corner, on the top right corner, not bottom right corner. Top right corner of my TV, you'll see an alcove. I have to jump in. Look, wow. Just like that. And then you go inside the door, and here's your first dark one. Something very important. You have this pendulum right here. You have to avoid the pendulum. The pendulum moves around in a circle like that, and it has spikes on that ball and stuff like that. So here, I'll show you what to do. It's pretty simple. You just have to wall jump. Use your spin jumps if needed, but you shouldn't have to use those. It just makes it a little bit easier if you do. But. And then just get your start one. Very simple. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. That's your first start one of the level. Pretty easy to get, right? Now we're going to be riding this platform up, and then we're... Oh, I thought I had ice flower. I didn't realize I had the fire flower. I probably should have used the ice flower because I think it would have been more useful than this. I don't think the propeller suit would have been that useful in this level because you don't really need to fly. Okay, so we're going to have the ice flower now. Now we're at the checkpoint. You're going to be riding this platform some up, and this is what you're going to be doing for most of the level. This platform you're going to ride up. So just ride it up. Very simple, so you do. It's a very slow paced level, but it's pretty simple too. It is pretty easy, yes. So you want to grab this power block. Something very important. Do not drop the power block yet. This is easy to mess up at, but with a little bit of practice, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it with a little bit of practice, yes. So what you want to do is you want to hold on to this power block. And then you want to stand in the bottom right corner. So just try to avoid the dry bones if you can. Avoid dry bones. Then now use it to get rid of those two spike things. And it is possible if you don't do that to get rid of these spike things. If you don't get rid of the spike things and then get the Stark one. But it's kind of hard to do it that way, so I recommend you get rid of them. It's just recommended. It is possible to do if you don't get rid of them, yes, but I don't recommend it because that's kind of hard to pull off anyway. So now, okay, something very important right here. You want to grab the power block before these spike things can get it. If they get the power block, they'll mess up your timing of getting the start one. So you want to hold on to the power block until these break the platform. So when they do, launch your power block and then get your start one. That's all you have to do. Very simple. Very simple. That's all you have to do. It's kind of a frustrating start one to get for first timers. It's definitely a frustrating one to get, but it's not for me because it's easy for me because I know how to do it. But so right here, you want to jump and woohoo, wall jump. And that's what I have to do. Let's go over the whole level again without pausing or anything, so you see what it's like when we beat all the way through, getting all the Stark ones, and so you can, and then I'll show you the boss. Okay, so this is a pretty simple, straightforward tower. So make sure you have to get used to these platforms. It took me a little bit at first to get used to them when I first played the game back in 2017. It took a little bit to get used to it. Back in 2017, it took a little bit to get used to the level, and then I figured out what you had to do. So some levels will be called 2017 strategies I developed with in 2017. So we can get this ice flower here. Let's see if we can do it. You do have to be careful using this platform because it will. Don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. Excuse me. Just react is main strategy in this game. This game. Some levels will be like 2017 strategies I developed 3 years ago. So strategies I developed back in 2017 for this game. Because that's the first time I had this game is 2017. So here's all I have to do right here. I messed up. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna matter. That's all you have to do. Get your first dark one. Very simple. Very simple. That's all you have to do. Now go inside this door. And that's it. That's your first dark one. The most frustrating dark one for me at first, back in 2017 when I first played this game, it wasn't the first one, it was the second one. That was the first very frustrating, the second very frustrating dark one to get in the entire game. But with practice, it's not frustrating anymore, because with practice, you'll be able to get it. You'll be able to get it with a little bit of practice. So just remember, the strategy, just react in this level, and then go with the flow. Okay, so we just want to get rid of these dry bones with ice flower. If you have ice flower, just get rid of them. Now grab the power block, because you're going to have to use it. Don't use it yet. Hold on to it right now. Just keep the one button held down. Don't let go of the one button yet. Now use it to get rid of not only the dry bones, but the spike balls. So now you only have 2 spike balls to deal with. No dry bones right here, so we're just gonna hold the power block until they destroy the path. Then once they do, we're gonna use it. I had to duck under there because I was Big Mario doing it anyway, and that's how I do for the whole level. Very simple. A very easy level to play through, not difficult at all. The most difficult thing is that second Stark one, yes, but it is a little bit tricky to get that Stark one at first, but you'll get it with practice, and that's your last Stark one. And here's the boss. It's against Lemmy Koopa. Okay, so this boss is actually pretty easy, even though the ice is very slippery. You have to be very careful in this boss. So here's all you have to do. Jump on him. He's going to go to the left, and then you have to jump on him again. This strategy we use with every Koopa one. So he's going to go to the right, you have to jump on him again. That easy. That quick. That's all you have to do. If you have any questions about the Tower of World 3, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And I'll gladly answer it to the best of my ability. If you have any questions about this level, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. And we'll be moving on to the Boo House, the very first Boo House of the game, next time. Okay, everybody, that was it. Hope it was helpful and have a good one.